Hey everyone, welcome or welcome back to the Missy Money channel. I'm Missy. I'm a mom of three and the owner of Missy Money, a small business that specializes in minimalist and aesthetic cash stuffing essentials to help inspire and motivate you on your personal finance journey. Today I'm going to be cash stuffing my first paycheck of December, including variable expenses, sinking funds, and saving challenges. Stay tuned. All right, guys, so it is my first paycheck of December, even though it's still in November. It is currently November 29th. It is Black Friday, and I am squeezing this cash stuffing in because I always want to stay consistent, but it has been a busy week for us, as I'm sure it's been for you all, and it's a busy day today. So I am just going to try to get this cash stuffing done, and like I said, it's November 29th. The reason that this is my first paycheck of December is because this pay period will run from November 29th through December 5th. And so that means that the 1st of December falls within this pay period, which makes this my first paycheck of December. So as always, I'm going to go ahead and start by unstuffing my wallet and seeing what I have left in terms of variable expenses from this last pay period. So the first thing that I'm going to look, I don't have anything left for groceries. We cashed that out. Eating out was also fully spent. Gas, I still have all $40 left, but I'm going to go ahead and roll that over. Spending, I completely spent. Be kind, I did give away, and miscellaneous has $5 in it. So that's going to be what we have. And then I just did my last unstuffing and reconciliation for the month of November. So my spent envelope is actually empty. So I actually need to grab a new spent envelope expense tracker so I can track my card expenses for the month of December. So we'll pop that in there, and then that will be it for unstuffing my wallet. And then I'm just going to go ahead and set this $5 aside, and at the end of my cash stuffing, I will add that to what I've set aside for saving challenges and go ahead and stuff saving challenges. So this is the first paycheck of December. Normally I would go through and adjust monthly goals, but I'm actually not going to do that because I'm not going to make any big swings to monthly goals until January. We are at the end of the calendar year. This is kind of a crazy time for everybody. And so instead of making, huge changes at this point in time, I'm just going to wait to do a big reset and kind of revisit all my categories, revisit how much I'm contributing to them, kind of do a full cash stuffing reset with the new month at my first paycheck in January. So I'm not going to do anything to my monthly goals this month, but there are a few changes that I'm going to make to my paycheck breakdown and cash planning sheet because I want to be able to finish off my 12-month savings challenge within the next 2 weeks, which means that I need to finish December's savings challenge in the 12-month savings challenge within 2 weeks, which is going to require a little bit of a difference from what I normally do in my paycheck breakdown. All right, guys, so we have got our cash that I needed. It's $1,085 in those denominations that I planned for. So I'm just going to go ahead and pop this all into my cash tray here, and then we will go ahead and get started with our cash stuffing. All right. So first things first is my weekly wallet. I will go ahead and get that set for this next week. And I am going to start by stuffing for groceries. Groceries is getting $200. And that is 100 and 250s. And I'll go ahead and stuff that. Hopefully, maybe there might be some left over at the end of this pay period because we do 2 Thanksgivings, and today we are celebrating with Dan's parents, and so we have leftovers from Thanksgiving at my parents' house. We'll have leftovers from Thanksgiving today, so hopefully we can, hopefully we have some leftovers enough to feed us where we have got some grocery money left at the end of the week, but we'll see if that plays out that way. All right, eating out is getting $125. Again, same thing. Maybe we'll have a little bit left over there. Gas is going to get another $40, which we will definitely have to use this week. I think both cars are trending towards empty. Spending money is getting $50 this week. Be kind, I will put my usual 5 in there. And then miscellaneous is also getting 50. All right. Next are my long-term sinking funds. So emergency is going to get $40. And if you haven't had a chance to check it out, I posted a video of me unstuffing my 52-week savings challenge. So that was super exciting, super rewarding, an amazing just feeling once you get to complete and unstuff a savings challenge. And I actually put all of that money in the bank towards my emergency fund. So now my goal for emergency is just $2,000. So hopefully we'll be able to finish out and get my emergency fund completely replenished here soon. So emergency with that $40 now has 500, 20, 40, 60, 80, 600, 20, 40, 60, 80, 700, 20, 40. So 740. All right, Christmas. Christmas is getting $40. And with today being Black Friday, one of the things that I need to do is go on a huge Christmas shopping spree. I get probably 75% of what I'm going to buy for Christmas today through Cyber Monday, like this whole weekend. So all of this is about to get reconciled at the end of this pay period. So Christmas now has 1,000, 500, 20, 40, 60, 80, 600, 20, 40. Actually, I already bought a couple things for Christmas that I knew weren't going to be on sale this weekend, but the bulk of it's going to get purchased today. All right, holidays. Holidays is getting its usual 10, so we will just start saving up for holidays again. Medical. Medical is getting $20 this week. So medical now has 100, 200, 300, 20, 40, 60, 80. And I mentioned this, but one of the big category changes that I'm going to do is I'm going to recombine our medical with the kids' medical once I kind of hit that reset in January. All right, insurance. Insurance is getting $20. And so insurance now has 500, 20, 40, 60, 80, 600. And I think I need to pay that premium either this week or the next week. So that will be getting unstuffed as well. Home now is getting $25. So home now has 100, 150, 170, 190, 210, 230, 250, 255. And I did pull from that this past week. One of our traditions when Dan's parents comes over today on Black Friday is we decorate the house for Christmas. So I always do a little bit of a Target haul just to get a few more things. And that's what I got this past week. So we can get all of the Christmas decorations up. Dan's mom loves decorating, like loves it. So this is like her love language day where she kind of gets to help us get the house all settled and gets to watch the kids' reactions as they kind of light up as all of the Christmas decor goes up. So, all right, car got 15. So car now has 50, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, 125, 130, 135, 140 in car. I hope everyone had an awesome Thanksgiving. Ours was really nice. All right, short-term binder. Like I said, we just went up to my parents' house but the whole crew goes there. So I have got 3 siblings. They're all married and they all have kids. So we all pile into my mom's house and my mom and dad's house. And luckily they have a dining room and living room that are open and connected. And so my mom has like a really long dining room table. And because we've been adding to the kids over, everybody's had kids and have been adding to the kids, she now has to put 2 folding tables on the end of her long dining room table. And so it stretches all the way from the dining room all the way back into the living room. And we fill every inch of that space with everybody. I think there's got to be, I should count, but there's definitely more than 20 of us that go, which is amazing. It's like loud and chaotic in the best way. All right, shopping. Shopping got 25. So shopping now has 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. So 140 in shopping. All right, date night. Date night is getting skipped again this week. That was one that I skipped. I forgot I skipped it to make room for a bigger contribution to my 12-month savings challenge. Family Fund, I am stuffing with $20. So Family Fund now has 50, 100, 20, 40, 60. Clothing's getting skipped. Self-care is getting $20. So self-care now has 100, 150, 170, 190, 210, 230, 250, whoop, 270, 275. All right, Lola and Luna are getting their normal 25. So Lola and Luna now have 100, 150, 170, 190, 210, 230, 250, 255, 260, 265, 270. Some of my fives are super crinkled, and I had gone to the bank to deposit all of the bills that I unstuffed from the 52-week savings challenge, which are folded when you first stuff them. And I went to the bank to deposit all that and then get out the money for this cash stuffing. And I was thinking, this is great because I'll be able to exchange all the crumpled bills for like fresh ones. And the guy, when I was explaining this, I was talking to the teller about it, and he was like, yeah, that's not going to happen because when I take your deposit, I put all the bills into the machine and the machine just spits out the bills that they get, like that they last got. So he said all of these crumpled ones are going to be laying on top of the machine. Then when you do your withdrawal, they're all going to come back to you. And they certainly did. So hopefully these flatten out a little bit over time. But I was like, man, I was hoping for a little bit of a bill reset. All right, gifts is getting $20. It is currently empty, so it will have 20. Kindness Projects is getting 15. So Kindness Projects now has 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 100, 105, 110, 115. Shop Small is getting 20. So Shop Small now has 20, 40, 60, 80, 120. If any of you are like t-shirt and sweatshirt makers, and you have like holiday sweatshirts, t-shirts, long sleeve shirts, can you, if you would drop a link to your store, I've like been feeling the need to be festive and just want some like holiday wear. So if any of you have stores in that kind of space, drop a comment. I would love to use my Shop Small to get some holiday gear. All right, and then miscellaneous. Miscellaneous is getting $20. So miscellaneous now has 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 150, 170, 190, $200 in miscellaneous, which is great. All right. Last of the sinking funds is my kids binder. So all of the kids are going to get $5. So Maverick now has 5, 10, 15, 20. Rem is also getting 5. So Rem now has 5, 10, 15. And then Callie is also getting 5. So Callie now has 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. All right, Kids Medical is getting 20. So Kids Medical now has 100, 200, 250, 300, 20, 40, 60, 80, 400, 20, 40. Activities. Kids Activities is getting 25. So Kids Activities now has 100, 150, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 90, 95, 300, 305. And then Kids Birthdays is getting $20 as well. So Kids Birthdays now have 100, 150, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, 20, 40. This is another one that I might increase a little bit at the start of the new year. Kids Clothing is getting $25. Whoop. So kids clothing now has 50, 150, 170, 190, 210, 230, 250, 260, 265, 270, 275, 280, 285. Kids haircuts are getting $5. So haircuts now have 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85. Memberships are getting 15. So memberships now have 50, 150, 250, 310, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, which is great because we are renewing our family membership to the zoo and the aquarium this month. Both of those just happen to renew in December. So, so I will be spending the bulk of that. School is getting 15 as well. So school now has 50, 100, or guys, I am losing my marbles today. Whew, busy day. All right. School now has 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 100, 5, 10, 15, 20. I have not slept much this past week, so that was catching up to me. All right, teacher gifts. Teacher gifts is getting 15, and this one is about to get spent as well in the next couple of weeks. Teacher gifts now has 100, 200, 50, 310, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65. Which is super exciting. All right, guys, time for savings challenges. So I planned, as we talked about, I planned for a $125 contribution to my 12-month savings challenge. I had a whole $5 left over, so I actually am going to get to be able to contribute $130. So let me pull out that savings challenge. I'm really excited to be able to get back to contributing to the Magical Vacation Savings Challenge as well. But like I said, I really wanted to get this one signed, sealed, and delivered here so that I can do the unstuffing for this one. So for those of you, again, that kind of want to see the whole thing all together, you can kind of see that how that all comes to life. And then if you want to get started with it, have time to order it. And then you can be ready to go when we start, and I start fresh in January. We can sort of complete it together throughout the year. So the December Savings Challenge, as is been the case all year, I am going to go ahead and do each symbol worth $5 here. And then I'm going to get festive, and I am going to alternate red and green ribbons for coloring in my tracker here. So with $130, I need to go ahead and fill in 26 symbols. It's going to take me a while to do that, so I will go ahead and work through that and speed this up for you so it won't take forever. All right, that looks super fun and festive. All right, and this binder is getting a little unwieldy, so I'm glad that we are almost done with this challenge here because it is getting hard to close. All right. All right, guys, so that is it for this cash stuffing for my first paycheck of December. I'm going to go ahead and get back with the family so we can keep decorating for Christmas and just enjoying this day. So as always, I want to thank you so much for joining me. Hopefully you all had a wonderful Thanksgiving, and hopefully you all are enjoying this weekend. And as always, if you are on your own personal finance journey, I wish you a simple budget, a calm mind, and a happy life. Thanks for watching.